Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here today with Serenity and Madit. How's it going, guys? How we
I'm
feeling?
blessed. I'm
Okay,
happy to be here. Yeah.
good. How you feeling?
Feeling great. It's Sunday. It's my rest day, and I'm feeling great. How about yourself?
Good, good. We're doing
Yeah.
good. So we did have you all on episode 6 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And is it going to be a yes for you, for him?
Yeah, it's a yes.
And it's a yes for you, for her?
It's a yes for me.
Hey, we got a match! All right, you two can go on off. I'll take this mic.
There you go.
Hey, let's make some noise, guys!
You're not going out tonight.
As we see that video is trending, it's going places. It's all
Going
over. How has the social media attention, comments, all of that stuff been since the video has aired? Serenity, let's start with you.
So I'm gonna call all my fans the brownies because they've been riding for me. They've been riding for me.
Brown dress, yes.
Yes, I appreciate all of the DMs and the messages. I see how hard y'all riding for me in the comments. And yeah, I want to touch on a few things today. So I'm excited to clear the air and answer a lot of much asked questions that I've had in my DMs. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Madit, how's it been going for you on social media?
It's been great. I mean, they showing me love. I'm getting DMs as well, believe it or not. Not as much as Serenity, I can imagine, but I am getting DMs, and I appreciate that. A lot of nice stuff, comments about, how I carried myself in the episode, the way I spoke to Serenity and the other ladies that came while I was still standing there. And just, about myself in general and the things that I want to do as an entrepreneur, as someone who's holding down, a main 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And I think it was a great opportunity. And I should congratulate you guys. I mean,
Thank you.
episode 6, hands down, probably the best so far.
Hey.
And
Absolutely.
it's
Congratulations.
doing
100K.
numbers, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
happy to have been a
big.
part of it. Yeah.
Well, we loved having you guys.
Yeah.
And so, kind of just to get to know you all a little bit, as we saw on the show, you guys are both in finance. So, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to kind of get into what you do specifically?
I have a specialization in businesses. So I get the pleasure of seeing businesses start from the idea all the way to their EIN letters, to their articles of organization, to scaling their businesses. Some of the stores that you go to at the malls, I've opened them. I've helped them process their payments that you make at their stores. I help them get capital so that they can purchase inventory. So I love what I do.
Awesome. Awesome. And then, Madit, what about for yourself?
Yeah, I'm in finance as well. I majored in economics and business, and I have a master's in global affairs and business management. So I'm currently a compliance analyst working with a major consulting company here in the Valley and nationwide as well. And I do compliance analysis. I mean, pretty much, trying to make sure, no scammers take your money from your bank account, So everybody should thank me for that. And, trying to get into consulting and management. So it's going well so far, and I really love it.
Okay, nice. And Serenity, you also mentioned you do some personal training.
Yes, I
How,
do.
how did you get into that? Or is that something you've always been into?
So, just to make a long story short, there's really big and significant health issues in my family. And I've always been into sports. As I told you in the episode, I hoop.
Yep.
And I also ran track and field. And I just wanted to continue that. I love the way it made me feel. And then, once you get the results, you just can't stop. I'm snatched.
Yes, period. Yeah. And then you did get a comment on the show. Someone said, I feel like she could beat me up. And I was like, hold on, I don't get what he means. Then when I looked at you, I was like, sis is fit, So it's working for
Yeah,
you. It's
I
working.
appreciate that, yeah.
And then Madit, we saw in there, you kind of mentioned you're kind of a fashionista. You love your fashion. And, is that something you've always been into or you kind of grew into it? How's that?
I have really. I mean, I'm from South Sudan. My
Uh-huh.
people are really colorful, and we love to look good and dress nice, and that's
Yeah.
something part of my culture, and it's part of me as an individual. Um, I got a heat for it. The bracelet.
I'm wearing
and-
one today. You see
Hey,
me?
Yes.
and
With
you
my
see, it's
braces
working.
on.
It's,
Look at
it's
that.
working, right? It's working. So yeah, no, I love fashion in general. I'm trying to get into modeling, but
Okay.
more of like an entrepreneur model kind of.
Okay.
Not a catwalk model, but try start my fashion line.
Okay.
That is in remembrance of my twin brother who passed away, as a
sorry to
kid.
hear
So,
that.
it's I've always been wondering like what it is like to grow up with a twin brother or a twin sister and be able to wear the same, matching clothes.
Outfits,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely it's something I've been thinking about it for a long time and I'm just trying to get into it and hopefully, get that started soon.
All right, all right. And then something that came up a lot as well was the shirt, the seashell shirt. Where did you get that shirt from? Because people, honestly, I don't think people were feeling it. And then they were coming for you saying you're a fashionista, but you're wearing a seashell shirt. What's going on there?
I got it from Zara. I don't know what's wrong with that. I got to go to them. It's a beautiful one, and they said I must address it. They said I was not wearing an undershirt. I was.
Okay.
I don't know what television or screen they were using to look at it, but I was wearing an undershirt, and yes, it's a seashell shirt, and it's from Zara. So I love it.
All right. And then when you guys ended up matching, she was like, yeah, you can take me shopping. Then you were like, as long as you take me.
Yeah.
What was that? Like, did you mean that, or it was kind of just like you were joking around? Or...
No, I was throwing it around, but there's nothing wrong with it. As gentlemen still like to be taken out sometimes,
Okay.
It was like, hey, if it's my birthday or it's in a special occasion or it's just something that you want me to look good on it, I would love to receive it from you. That's what it was all about. But it wasn't more of like, a tit for tat kind of thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that what you took it as?
You know what? In the moment, I didn't catch it, but as an introspective person, I watched it, and I reflected, and I thought it was a little sassy. It was a little sassy.
Hey,
Y'all got called that a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't read the comments, to be honest.
Okay, don't. They're coming for y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
They are coming for y'all.
Okay, well, so this is the moment, everyone's always waiting to hear about. Since you guys matched on the show, has there been a date? Have y'all gone anywhere? Any of that good stuff?
Serenity, you want to answer?
I was going to ask you, but no, we did not go on a date. Right after we wrapped the shoot, we did go to the club with a handful of people.
Okay.
And it was hard to have a conversation in the club.
Yeah, I bet.
But he seems like a really great guy. But I will say, after the show went live, I've been getting a mass amount of just inquiries for my business. And then also there's a lot of guys out there applying pressure. And you either applying the pressure or you feeling it. And I wasn't getting that from Madit. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, she threw back at me. Hey, we did go out after that, and as you said, it was the club and it's too noisy. We caught up a little bit, family, basic questions about, profession, personal interests and likes. And I did try to schedule a date for the following weekend right before the episode dropped. And, it happened that she was, she works late on Fridays, and it was either a Saturday or a Sunday, and she had something to do on Saturday, and she had a friend's birthday to attend on Sunday. So I told her, I know you're busy. I'm busy as well. Just let me know when your schedule opens up, and I'll be happy to take you on a date.
Okay. So did the schedule open up, and have you hit him up?
No.
Okay. What happened? Why not?
There just have been a few other guys applying that pressure. And once you allow so much time to pass, it just kind of falls by the wayside. Like I said, I do appreciate a guy who's showing interest and applying that pressure and kind of won't leave me alone in a sense.
So you wanted him to keep trying.
Just apply pressure. If you were really interested and this wasn't for like a clout experience or an opportunity to push your business, like, okay, try again. I was busy this weekend, but there's other days in the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Madit, she wants you to apply that pressure. You don't want to apply the pressure? What's up?
I don't mind applying the pressure, but really at this age and at this point in my life, reciprocity is everything.
Okay.
Right. As a gentleman, I reach out to try to schedule a date because I had to get my balloon back.
Yeah.
I knew it was dumb from me to say you didn't have a bracelet on. That's something I can get you anytime.
What made you want to say that in the first place?
Matter of fact, it's my favorite gift that I like to give to people and females in my life in general. It's watches, things to adorn their wrists with.
Okay.
So, but what made me say that in the first place, you walked out, beautiful woman, well put together. As someone who adorns his wrist, I wanted to see that come across. If you were dressed like going on a date or a fancy, dinner, there's no way I would see you without something on the wrist. That's the first thing that came in my mind, and I had to say that.
Okay.
Right.
So,
but I took it back, and everybody knows that. I don't know why They're letting up my ass still. I was the one who
Yeah.
took you out of the show. Everybody else said what they had to say, and they kept their balloon popped. So, but hey, bring the heat. I can take it.
Okay.
Yeah, but to your point, applying pressure, and I knew it, right? Once the episode dropped, and we should blame it on Arlette or something. You
Me?
probably could have waited. Let me take her out first and see how it works before you let the gates open and everybody else come, running
Yeah,
in.
because this is
But,
a good woman here. You need to apply that pressure.
no, it's I mean, that's from her point of view.
Uh-huh.
My point of view is, I tried to schedule a date. You were the one that were busy. What did I say? I understand you're a professional woman. You got a lot of things going on, and so am I. Please let me know if it opens up the following weekend. Do you really expect me to say, hey, has your schedule opened up yet? You know we did match. It's going viral around the world. They're expecting something from us. Hey, Madit, my schedule is open the following weekend. Let me know what the plan is. Happy to do it. I was waiting on you, but I didn't know the DMs were coming as part of the strategy as well. I go places, right? Don't let the places I'll be in sometimes fool you. Like all the way from South Sudan, been to multiple countries, education, free scholarships, masters, my profession that I'm doing, all earned, all right? All earned. And so my point is, if I'm going to chase you, I want to see the interest. And I go to different rooms. I don't want my woman looking over her shoulder for who the best version of Madit is. I don't want that person with me. If you're with me, see it through. We didn't even get to go on a date.
So you didn't feel that there was any interest coming
There was
from
no
her end?
interest. I did see the DMs. I was reading some of the comments. I wanted to see. It's a test. Is she going to fall for that?
Test.
Or is
We're
she
single.
going to see the guy that she matched with?
We're not
go
in
on
a
a date with
relationship. So what do you mean? You want to
I know we're
give
not
me
in
a test? This is not school. I'm a single woman. You had your chance. You blew it one time. You thought it over, got a balloon back, and you didn't think that you needed to apply pressure? You have to prove yourself.
Okay.
A bracelet?
From your point of view.
Come on now. You didn't think when I walked out there as a beautiful woman, I don't have a big closet with accessories and different color clothes?
We all good though. Still want to go on a date or not?
No.
So you're over it at this point.
Yes, over it.
Okay. So it was just him not pursuing it any longer after. Okay. So you, like he said, you wanted him to follow up with you again.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, is that schedule free?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
You got to put in a little bit more work. You don't get it just that easy.
Hey,
Sorry.
I understand. I know myself as well. You got to put in work with me as well.
Okay.
I'm 100 over 10. If you do the math, that's a 10 over 10.
Okay.
All right. And then so there was something that had came up
Yes.
on YouTube. It's someone stated like, oh, on your TikTok, there's something that says like you're happily married or happily engaged.
Yeah, so I wanted to address that, you guys. So I am not married. Obviously, I would not go on a show that I know is going viral with over 1 million views. At the time that I created that TikTok, I was in a long-term relationship.
Okay.
I had been in a relationship for about 10 years. I met the person when I was 18. He had proposed one time when I was 19. I said no, we continued to date. He proposed again when I was 27, and it didn't work out, unfortunately. So at that time, I wasn't thinking, oh, let me change all my bios and all my social medias. It just happened to be there, and then I forgot the password, so I can't log in. So I'm not married.
Okay.
I'm not engaged either. I'm single, which is why I was on the show. Yeah.
I see. Okay. All right. And now, Madit, she said, she's no longer open to you pursuing her or anything like that. But, chances always open up again. Is that something you would try at least again?
She's a great person. I said that on the show, and I would say it again. I'm not the kind of person, just because something didn't work out, I'll talk bad about somebody. That's absolutely not me. It didn't work out. I think, there's a lot of opportunities. I came on that show with an open mind. I'm single as well. A lot of beautiful women like herself who came on the show. I also came to network, male or female. A lot of great guys who came on the show, a lot of great women, have their, professions going on for them, and they're nice people and just wanted to get to know them.
Okay.
I'm working on a couple of projects as well at the same time, holding down a 9 to 5 and all paths cross, and they probably lead to a lot of better things than just forming relationships.
I see. Okay. Any final words from either one of you? I know you said you had some things to get off your chest. Were you able to address them?
Yeah,
or?
I think so. Yeah, that's
Okay.
about it. That's all I want to address for now.
All right.
Mhm.
Any final words on your end?
I'm good. I'm not Manute Bol, first of all. I was wearing an undershirt, and hey, it's business as usual.
Okay. So, any upcoming projects we can be on the lookout from either one of you? Anything like that?
Look out for PHX Entertainment LLC.
Okay.
We just formed that. I'm a co-owner, and we host rooftop parties on Sundays and networking opportunities as well. So we'll definitely love to see some of you guys there.
Okay. Serenity?
So I do own a fitness apparel line called Workout Envy, and I'm going to be launching some new apparel on the site. So be on the lookout for that. I have a few other things that I can't speak on, but you'll see. You'll see. It's coming soon.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to be on the lookout for both of you all. I wish you both lots of success
Thank
in
you.
both of your businesses. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll catch you all next time.